Hello, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome here. But remember, the roles could be reversed. This reading's being recorded just before the new moon in Capricorn. But regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also, this is a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more and find other useful information. If you like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information's in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. It's 100% free, and it allows you the opportunity to pay it forward and share Spirit's message with other Pisces as well. For those of you who already have, thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated, highly encouraged. Would love to hear from you. At least say hello. And I also think it'd be nice to share with other Pisces. Let each other know how the energies are affecting you. Support each other. This series of reading is about the new moon in Capricorn and what will Pisces be attracting in under this new moon with the law of attraction. Without further ado, let's do life.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device named Light.
Also, Alexa's getting involved here. This is a collective reading, so place yourself on the role where you resonate. Also, time is fluid in tarot, so place yourself on the timeline that resonates. Some of you may have already gone through this, are going through it, or will be shortly. Gender is also fluid in tarot, so please, please, please place gender where it belongs. Let's begin your reading. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels, for the sign of Pisces during this new moon in Capricorn. So you all know that Mystic Genie is not an astrologist, so I looked up a little bit to let you know how in particularly this will be affecting you as the sign of Pisces. Astrologically, Pisces, this month's new moon falls in your 11th house of networking, setting the stage for your involvement in a satisfying communal effort. Working with others could actually be the key to making a long-term wish come true. So collaborate. Let's see if the Three of Pentacles come up for you. That's the card of collaboration. For the sign of Pisces, what do they need to see, Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good and guidance at this time? Strongest message from Spirit for the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, two came out. First one here we have is mermaids. And the next one is dragonfly goddess. Move this forward here so you can see them. Let's read your messages. You're the first sign to get two. Mermaids. Keywords: fate and sacred callings. Mermaids have symbolized an element of fate for thousands of years. Seeing one at sea could foretell your doom or keep you safe from harm. Their song can lure you in or warn you from danger. They may cause your ship to wreck or guide you to riches and fortune. They are beautiful, dangerous beings that may help or hinder. Drawing this card indicates that you are hearing their song and must make a gut decision. A sudden change of course may be in order. Assessing whether The call you are hearing is a seductive distraction or a sacred calling. Will depend on your personal intuitive response. Wow. So, you're going to be having to make a decision here, Pisces. You're going to have to follow your intuition. Because one thought is guiding you towards something that is kind of like a warning, and the other one is calling your heart to it. Dragonfly Goddess. Keywords: truth, authenticity, and honesty. As imperfect beings, we often make the mistakes of judging a person, their situation, or ourselves on a faulty premise. As a result, we find ourselves in a labyrinth of misunderstanding and confusion. The Dragonfly Goddess, excuse me, compels you to awaken to the truth, to no longer deceive yourself. She shines light on pure reality, and the revelation can be both freeing and sometimes uncomfortable. She calls you to integrate your spirit and mind, your inner self with your outer persona, to exteriorize your soul. It is a call to action, and the situation requires sensitivity to be effective. Speak your truth with kindness and compassion. Try to absorb new information from messengers without taking offense, which would only distract you and continue the cycle of self-deceit. Empathy for others and curiosity about widening your perspectives is required. So what I'm feeling here, Pisces, you're going to have a decision to make here. And your spirit's calling you towards the correct one. You may have to be compassionate here. Let's see what your angels have to say. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels. For the sign of Pisces, what do they need to see, Spirit? What do they need to know? Messages from Pisces angels during this new moon in Capricorn. What will Pisces be attracting in? Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So you're being called by your angels to have faith that something good is up ahead. You can't see it yet, but it's there. Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Yeah, something beautiful lies ahead for you here. Something that you have to follow your intuition. You're going to get clarity. And you're getting pulled. I don't know if it's by people or just a voice in your head. But one is pulling you in to one direction and you're being pulled in another direction. The Spirit is saying, follow your intuition. You'll know. You'll know. From the tarot, message from Pisces during the new moon in Capricorn. What does Pisces need to see, Spirit? What do they need to know? It's the Law of Attraction Tarot. For the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Wands, the Sagittarius energy, and we're in Sagittarius season right now. She's the queen who knows what she wants, goes after what she wants, gets what she wants. She's adventurous. She knows her worth. She's usually very attractive, very bold, very confident. She also don't care what anybody else thinks or says. The moon could be referring to the new moon. Also, it's about illusions. Like Spirit was saying in your message there, that Sometimes we deceive ourselves because we feel passionate about something or someone. We want it to be a certain way. But sometimes it's an illusion. It's about things hidden, things in the dark. Also fears. We're going to clarify. The Hierophant. This is spirit. This is also anything that's institutional, documents. This is soul bonds, long-term commitment, contracts, traditional marriage. Maybe someone's a little fearful here about making a commitment or signing a contract. Ace of Cups. Overflowing abundance. Abundance of love. Abundance of everything your heart desires. In the heart of the reading, the Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work. See how she's looking back like she's going to work and looking at him like just chilling there reading the paper. You're going to work, or it's maybe about putting in the work. Three of Cups, opening the door to something. Three of Cups, a celebration, engagement. Also could be third-party situations. Family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, children. We have the King of Wands. So now we have the Queen and the King of Wands here. Divine couple, both very adventurous. The difference between the King and Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands is bold. She takes risks. She's the only court card in the traditional tarot that doesn't have the salamander on it, which represents protection. So when she feels so passionate about something, even if she fears it a little, she takes the bold risk because she don't care what anyone thinks, that she follows her heart. Where the King of Wands, not so committal, not so willing to take a risk, gets a little fearful and could oftentimes even disappear. The Star. Might be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is about all your hopes and wishes. As above, so below. This is also about healing. I'll pick up the card. The Magician. Remember I said about the King of Wands sometimes disappears? Well, this could be that. The Magician is having everything you need to manifest whatever your heart desires. But it's also about trickery, about, abracadabra, somebody's gone, or abracadabra, somebody shows up, or even deception. But you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's confidence. That's stability. You don't need anybody else. You might want somebody else, but you don't need anyone else. You're able to self-sustain. Take care of yourself, too, because the Nine of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, she holds 6 coins, and she has 3 that she gives away. And that represents always taking care of yourself. And it doesn't mean just taking care of yourself physically, even financially, but you can't give anybody anything that you don't have. So she always maintains herself, so she's always able to give, whether it's energy, love, emotions, money, help, whatever. And we have the King of Pentacles. King of Stability, the opposite of the King of Wands. Stable, balanced, very loyal. Also, takes care of everybody who depends on him. The masculine energy in a committed relationship. Also, the husband in the traditional marriage. Some readers read him as, the CEO, the rich person, the entrepreneur. It could be in some cases. But this is someone who works hard and really even makes sacrifices to make sure that everyone who depends on him is taken care of. Very committed. Let's clarify. Clarifying with my favorite steampunk tarot mini from Poland. It's what I speak with spirit with day in and day out. Powerful little deck. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, archangels. Can you please clarify with perfect clarity for Pisces' highest, greatest good, guidance, and understanding? Spirit-wise, the Queen of Wands here. Thank you. The King of Cups, the King of Love, but usually the king who, and it landed over here on the moon. Remember I told you that the moon is things covered up, things hidden. But the King of Cups has a lot of love, but often doesn't show it, doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. Why the Queen of Wands with the King of Cups? Judgment. It's making a decision, a life-changing decision, like Spirit said in their strongest message at the beginning of the reading. You're going to come up upon a decision, and you don't have all the answers. There's unsurety here. Like I said, illusions, delusions. But Spirit's guiding. See the Spirit? The angel there? The record player, there's something's telling you something over and over. Listen to your intuition. Because the Queen of Wands, like I said, very adventurous, very passionate. But she doesn't wait around either for anybody because she knows her value. She loves to evolve, thrive. And if something's holding her back, she's not going to wait around too long. And the King of Cups, what I'm feeling strongly here for some of you is that you're unsure about somebody because they really didn't show like their love or show that they were really ready to commit. I read these energies left, right, center. To the right we have the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? The Page of Pentacles. That's an offer for a solid new beginning, but this is also the student, and that's what I'm feeling here. Maybe someone needs to learn something, or somebody has learned a lesson here about this contract, this committed relationship, this marriage, something that's strong, binding. But somebody has fair here. Justice. Like I said, this could be something that's legal too, something institutional. But somebody here, I don't know if it's you or somebody that you're dealing with here, you'll know, it'll resonate with you, but this is justice. You could be dealing with a Libra or Cancerian here, but this is about things being fair and balanced, things being strong. It also could be justice of the peace, or it could be a court situation or something with a contract, a binding contract. That's a big decision. This is going to alter your life's path. Why is the moon here, Spirit? This one's wanting to come out. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Clarity. You want the truth. You want perfect clarity. You don't want this illusions, this not things hidden in the dark. It doesn't mean like, like, oh, I'm hiding something from you. It's just not bringing out exactly the truth with clarity. You want in, you want out. It's Archangel Michael, Sword of the Truth and clarity. We'll probably see the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords soon. Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. Look here, his head's down. Ace of Cups is unconditional love, overflowing love, abundance. This is about a clean slate, a passionate new beginning. And for some of you, you had a passionate beginning, but it didn't do the trick. You wanted more. You wanted sustainability. You wanted stability, longevity. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? The Nine of Wands. The Three of Cups is reconciliation. It's coming together. It's engagement. It's celebration. It's all good things, but it also could be, for some of you, a third-party situation. Maybe there's other people involved. Maybe someone, is being influenced by another. That could be with the mermaid call. Someone's calling in one direction. Oh, you don't want to commit. And the other direction. Oh, you're getting a little bit older. You should commit. You don't find a good person every day. I'm just giving you examples here so you can feel the energy that I'm feeling here. But on this card here, see the key to open the door. There's 3 keys, but one opens the door. It's also the Nine of Wands is clarifying it, which is the wounded warrior. About had enough. The end of your ropes, exhausted, mentally, some physically, emotionally, or energetically. It's like when you're ready to give up. But there's still a little torch there. 8 of Pentacles, putting in the work, the strongest in the heart of your reading. Why is it here, Spirit? 5 of Pentacles, something's missing. It's being left out. It could be abandonment. It's lack. For some, it could actually, for a few you hear that somebody just doesn't have a job or isn't financially stable here. Why is... Spirit. 8 of Pentacles came out. Yeah. You don't want 5 of Pentacles. You want 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is lack. 8 of Pentacles is putting in the work, moving forward. All in. Tell us about the King of Wands, Spirit, right? Oh, really? The Knight of Cups. This King of Wands, King of non-commitment. Kind of like thinking things over here a little bit. Thinking things through. Listening to the call. Spirit guide. Here's the Knight of Cups. It's the love offer, the good news. The Knight in shining armor. This is somebody offering their cup of love. But the Magician is here. Four of Wands. For some of you, somebody offered their love and then really wasn't ready to commit, and that's what your hope and wishes were, and instead you got a little bit of illusions going on because you wanted to make it to the finish line here with the Four of Wands, which is happy family, happy home, everybody's happy, content, celebration, engagement, marriage. I mean, making it through, and everyone's good, and everyone's happy, everyone's stable, content. Tell us more, Spirit, about the Magician with the King of Wands. the Tower. It's for some of you that I was just telling the story here, something came crashing down. Something came to an ending. And it's spirit stepping in here and knocking down something that isn't built on a strong foundation. Maybe everything was peachy and fun, a lot of chemistry and intimacy. Everything was adventurous, but not really solid here. And then came the Tower. And for some, this King of Wands, I feel like is having an aha moment here. Suddenly seeing clarity. Or this is you, Pisces, and realizing the hopes and wishes. Star. Let's find out. In this finish line, this happily ever after here. Why the Star? The Star comes after the Tower in the tarot. Two of Swords. There's that decision. But see, she's blindfolded. It's like trying to make a decision. See the moon in the background? Trying to make, you have the moon here with the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. Trying to make a decision without having all the answers. But the Star is healing. It's also all your hopes and wishes, as above, so below, and it's making a decision because you want all your heart's desires. You want your wishes to come true. You want them to manifest. Let's see, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? What you don't see coming. This is independence. This is being able to self-sustain. Ten of Wands. For someone, I don't know if this is you, Pisces, or someone that you're dealing with, the Ten of Wands is a heavy burden. And maybe if this is you, not place the role where it resonates, but this is like it's been a heavy burden here, standing on your own, being on your own, doing everything on your own, putting in all the work yourself. It's been a heavy burden. But for some of you here, in the traditional tarot, the Ten of Wands, the man has been on a long journey. And you know it's been a long journey because the 10 Wands he has on his back already growing like leaves on it. But in the short distance up ahead is the castle, meaning like you're almost there. You're almost there. Because here's the King of Pentacles. The King of Stability. What do you have to say about Six of Pentacles? This is equal give and take. This is everything's fair and balanced. Everybody's putting in the work. Everything's fine and dandy. Reciprocity. So if this is you, they feel the same way. That's what Spirit is saying. They're looking for some stability now too. They may have not in the past, but they had that aha moment and they're ready for some stability now. Tell us about the Mermaid, Spirit. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the energy of really looking things over, observing things, looking things through. And having a straightforward conversation, whether it's with your own self, if you've been deceiving yourself, or with somebody that you need to have a straightforward conversation with. And the mermaid's calling you in one direction. Remember, it could be calling you in the wrong direction or the right direction, and that's why Spirit is saying, think things over, look things over, follow your intuition, which is what the Dragonfly Goddess said. Dragonfly? Yeah, it's the wounded warrior again. You're like, just when you're ready to give up, but you had enough and you're tired and you're drained. Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. What is this about, Spirit? What's on the horizon? Five of Wands. It's conflict, drama, stability. Could also be competition. The Empress. What I was going to say before is that someone had their aha moment and came to and realized they want stability too, because it's not every day you find an Empress. And they're realizing here, remember I just said this is about competition. Well, something's on the horizon here because someone knows that you're valuable. This is the Empress. She's all 4 queens in one. You don't find an Empress every day. She's abundant. She's strong. She's stable. She's balanced between masculine and feminine. See, she's laying there chilling. She's not stressing out about nothing. And everyone who relies on her is taken care of. She's fertile. She's abundant. So there's competition here. If they don't come to their senses, someone else is going to scoop up this Empress, in other words. And here comes the victory. Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So whatever your heart has been desiring, with the law of attraction, if you've been focused on what your heart desires instead of what you don't want, because if you focus on what you don't want, you're going to get what you don't want. It's all about focus. The law of attraction is not a theory. It's been scientifically proven by quantum physicists. It's actually measurable. They're able to graph it, measure it, record it. And when the mind thinks, it has thoughts, it releases electric energy. We are energetic beings. This is the energetic world. We're all connected. That's why I said we need to support each other always. Through our heart, which is our emotions, when we can actually feel something. So say you're focusing on something and you're thinking about something that you really want and praying for it and believing for it and asking the universe for it, asking God for it. But then you start imagining it, what it'll be like, how will it feel? And once you can actually feel that, or you can feel that emotion of how it will feel, that's magnetic energy that comes from the heart. And the quantum physicists say that when they measure it, I'm going to give you an example. They give scientific numbers, but I'm going to give you the example so that you can comprehend this. The energy from a thought is strong enough to light up a house. The magnetic energy from the heart, our emotions, what we feel, can light up a city. So now imagine the power that we have with the law of attraction. And it don't matter if you don't believe in it. Gravity's there. If you don't believe in gravity, it doesn't mean you're going to float away. It's in place. It's proven. It's a fact. So imagine if you're thinking about something negative or about something you don't want. That electric energy, like attracts like. So if you're putting out the signal of negative energy, negative things you're attracting to. It's all about attraction, not retraction. Attraction. And that's why Spirit is saying focus on what your heart wants, not what it don't want. As humans, we tend to go towards what we don't want. Even if you ask someone, where do you want to go to eat? The first thing we start doing is thinking about where we don't want to go or what we don't want to eat. It's human nature, but you got to use your intuition and you have the power to focus with your mind. If you're going towards the negative, change your mind. Focus towards something that you want. And then when you can bring yourself, Pisces, to the point that you could feel how it would feel if it happened or if you had it or whatever, you start giving off magnetic energy and you will manifest things like that. Tell us about this victory, Spirit. Tell us about this victory. 8 of Wands. For some, it's communication back and forth. Whoever's been waiting for some strong communication here. But this is also about advancing forward. Moving forward in victory, like the 6 of Wands. With determination and victory. I flipped over here. The Hermit. Maybe you've been stuck at a standstill, about to move forward. This is also an energy of Spirit guiding you. Remember your hopes and wishes here. In the traditional tarot, the Hermit is holding the lantern here, and in the lantern is the star. It's spirit guiding you to all your hopes and wishes. An Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, which was, where did I see the Eight? Leaving behind whatever no longer serves you, whether it's a thought, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, leaving behind something that no longer serves you. It's empty cups. In the Eight of Cups, he's walking away from 8 empty cups. You know why? What good is 8 cups if they're empty? All you need is one that's full. This is the Ace of Cups. The traditional tarot, it's overflowing. 1 cup of love, overflowing, like this here. Advice for Pisces? Advice for Pisces spirit. Two of Wands, your future. What lies ahead? What does the universe have up ahead for you? You've got, in the traditional tarot, he's holding the world in his hand. Spirit is saying your whole world is in your hands. You focus on what you want in the future, and that's what you will attract. Follow your intuition. Spirit is there to guide you. What a beautiful reading. Wow. The bottom of the deck. We have 10 of Cups, happily ever after. What your heart desires, what makes you happy. Focus on that. And that's what you will attract. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, Pisces, for watching. If this resonates, please like the video, leave a comment. I would love to know. For those of you who have not subscribed, please do. And for those of you who already have, thank you so much for your support. And as always, I leave you with a word from my heart and soul. Pisces, when you wake up in the morning, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. It's the strongest vibration you can start the day with. And like I said, with the law of attraction, if you wake up and you're vibing gratitude energy, law of attraction, what are you going to be attracting in? It's like you put out, I am so grateful for this. I am so thankful for that. Spirit says, oh, you are? Here's more things to be grateful for. Here's more things to be thankful for. If you wake up and you're complaining and say, oh, no, another sucky day, and oh, my God, I have to go to this job, or da. Spirit says, oh, you're complaining? That's the energy you're putting out. Well, here it comes. More things to complain about. Like attracts like. What you think about comes about. You have the power to create your reality. Remember that, Pisces. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. You know, the little things. Ask God to have your angels lead you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. And know that God wants for each and every one of us a super abundant life, far greater than anything we could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. Ephesians 3:20. Even the Bible was trying to tell us about the law of attraction and how powerful our thoughts are, our imagination, our dreams. Know this, Pisces, each morning when you wake up and your feet hit the ground, God and the angels are saying to you, good morning, Pisces, we're with you. Let's do life. Happy holidays. God bless you. I wish you all the best. Till next time. Ciao.